Hi folks, Pete here from Ashtons Cars, and you join me on a very wet and windy day, so excuse the fact that it's a little bit damp, but we've just had Storm Amy pass over us, so yeah, it's a bit of a miserable day here in October, but I've got a couple of cars to show you. So here's the first of them. It is a Vauxhall Corsa. Now this is the revised Corsa. It's a 2015 model. And it's I think an SRI spec, or is it an SXI? Never very good on these. I think it's an SRI anyway. 1.4 litre SRI, 90 odd horsepower. It's the EcoFLEX engine, which gets it 35 quid tax, because it's in that sweet spot before 2017 where a lot of the cars got this cheap tax bracket. It's a 5-door as well, not done bad miles, but it's a Cat D. It's had a little bit of action, this car has. So I've bought it fairly cheaply. I've got another SRI just in as well, which is a couple of years older, but it'll be the same price as this, because obviously this one being a Cat D is worth less. So it actually might make a tempting buy for someone, because these 2015 models have got that cheap tax, which the 2013 hasn't. And it's also a slightly sexier shape with the touchscreen and stuff in it, Bluetooth. You know, quite a nice spec, really. They're quite a good car, these. They feel really solid, pretty well built. They are from the pre-Peugeot era of Vauxhall, which a lot of people do prefer. It means the parts are cheap, they're plentiful, and the cars are fairly simple. So if you're looking for a car on a budget, which will have 5 doors, plenty of space for your family, compact dimensions, and, well, be cheap to run as well as to buy, then this might well be the car for you. Now, it's got a few battle scars, and I've left it as it is because I want to show you as it is, because obviously there's a reason it's a Cat D, isn't there, you know? Little bits of trim just don't seem to quite fit right. See that? That needs to be on the inside of the bumper, not the outside. I'm sure I could probably get that sorted out easy enough. But there is a little bit of a scuff on the other side of the bumper. That's why it's slightly out of shape. So, you know, a little polish will get some of that out, but not all of it. There's a bit of crack in there. The wheels have got a couple of little curb marks on them. There's no rust on it. They don't tend to rust, these newer ones. But come around the back, and look, a little bit of a kiss there from another car at some point in its life as well. So, you know, things like that. That's the reason it's a Cat D, guys. We haven't painted it or done anything to it. We're not trying to hide the fact it's a Cat D, and we'll advertise it as a Cat D. But it actually drives bang on, this thing. So when they write cars off, they have different categories. A is the most serious, goes to D, which is the least. A and B, they're for the crusher, parts only. A Cat C can be put back on the road, but it has got structural damage. And a Cat D, which is what this car is, or in the new categories it's called a Cat N. Well, a Cat N or D is non-structural damage. It just means a little bit of cosmetic marking on the car, but the insurance company's deemed it, you know, not worthy of having a repair. They just pay out. But those cars then can be bought and repaired a lot of the time by their owners. They buy them back off the insurance company and carry on with them. And that's what's happened with this car. So, you know what? It drives brilliantly, but it's got a couple of cosmetic marks on it. But if you're not really buying a car for the looks, you're buying it for the practical side, they're not so bad that it would, you know, sort of stop you using it as a daily. I'd be happy driving around in this. Now, the mad thing about it, although it's got those marks on the outside, inside this car is immaculate. I'll take the key out so it doesn't beep at me constantly, but look at that. Look at the condition. That's as it's come into us. Absolutely beautiful. Being the SRI, look, you got the sports seats, sports pedals in it. Being the newer shape, you do get the touchscreen as well. It's just a really nice car, this. Really, really good. And it's got the cruise control on it as well, with that speed limiter function. So it's the newer cruise control that you get on the Vauxhalls, which is actually really, really good. Have a look in the back. It's the same story, guys. It's clean, it's tidy, seat materials are really good on it. It's got ISOFIX points in the back. it all looks very, very well presented. Headlining, look, all good. You know, hell of a lot of car this. It's getting advertised this for £3,500. And, you know, it's a great thing. It's even got the false floor here in the boot. Valor's forgotten to do that bit. They just did that. Just do what they could see. But there we go. But crikey. Inside, it's absolutely spotless, this thing. And they're nice cars. They're versatile. They've got these cool backrests where you can have them on the upright or the back position and gain a couple of inches in the boot by doing that. Which is quite a nice little novel idea in it. I know they're not the only car that do that, but hey. Right, so here I am inside, and put the key in. I'm going to turn that blower down slightly, obviously with it being a really horrible day. I've had the blowers on, trying to warm me up a bit. So there we are, it does this little test sweep of the dials. And then all the lights go out because it's perfect. It's a really nice little car, this. Press the menu button by here, we can scan through various bits and bobs on that centered dial, I believe. Let me just try and do it. Oh, it won't let me do it now because the fuel light's on. You have got a fuel computer and stuff on it normally. Cruise control and speed limiter, really good. So you press down for the limiter, up for the cruise, and then you use this to set them. A full touchscreen stereo, really quite cool. It hooks up to your phone. You can use apps and stuff from the Vauxhall apps and stuff on here as well to hook it up to your phone. Gallery, I wonder if there's anything in there. Oh, no device found, that's good. And also, this button by here. Now this is the city steering button. So you press that and it makes the steering wheel even lighter. Let's just zoom out a little bit and show you. Oh, wrong way. Better. Look, one finger. One finger parking. It is so light, it's crazy. So another really cool feature on it. Those wipers that are going crazy there, that's because there's a rain sensor behind that. Again, something that you do not get on the earlier cars, but something that you do get on this uprated model for 2015. And I do like all these black piano, black sort of inserts on the dash. It's got a bit more of a classy feel, this car has, than older shape ones. Still got the traditional dials there for the AC and the heating, which is a good thing because, well, I think the newest model now has all gone touchscreen and I don't like that. So this is a real sweet spot for me. The fact that it's a 2015 model means it gets the cheap tax on it, £35 a year. These are good for like 50 plus to the gallon as well, so that's really, really good. It's just a cheap car to run, this is. And if you're in the market for something 5-door, family friendly, but not too big, the Corsa's a good bet, to be honest with you, because they are a very, very easy car to run. Parts are very cheap for them. You know, you don't have too many issues. This is a normally aspirated 1.4 engine. There's no turbo to worry about. So it's just a very, very easy car to live with. And the fact of the matter is, you know, yes, we have got this SRI as well, the red one, which will be on the videos very shortly. That's a really clean car. But a majority of my customers just want something that's cheap, reliable, easy to live with, and they're not even worried half the time about the odd little mark. And if that's you, if you're not worried about having the odd little mark, this is the one to go for. If you want an immaculate car, I've got the 2013 in red, that'll be the same price. But with this car, you get a bit more, bit more new, bit more kit, bit cheaper tax for the same money as the red. Well, you know, you make your own mind up which one you would have. So I'll put a link to each of the videos on each other's videos, if that makes sense. So when you come to the end of this, click on the link for the red one, you can see the alternative Corsa that you can get for this money. That's also an SRI, it's also a 1.4, but, you know, it is the slightly older model. If you're interested in this one, give me a call. 07932 873 646 is the number. And I'm happy to take part exchange, and I'm happy to arrange delivery of this car anywhere in the UK. So let me know where you are, we'll come to you. Hopefully it'll be a nicer day than today. Thanks ever so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. And as always, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a like and hit the subscribe button. And hit the notifications. You'll be kept informed of all our goings on and cars that we got coming in. Right, let's get out of this rain. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye for now.